Hey guys, what's up? My name's Andrew and I'm gonna review it. Hello guys, and welcome to my review of Cathedral Caverns on 637 Cave Rd Woodville, Alabama. So today in this video we're going to be talking about Cathedral Caverns and what I genuinely thought about the entire state park that we got to explore, and the cave itself and the nature surrounding the park. So when I first entered the park, there was this massive cave entrance, like literally as soon as you get onto the main path, and it was actually quite big. I didn't notice it until I turned around. I was like, wow, that is a pretty impressive cave entrance right there. But as we went in, it started to shrink in size, but it still kept its general shape and form from the mouth of the cave. When I got inside, there was a lot of many interesting places, a lot of history, like previous fallout shelter areas and stuff like that, and a lot of stalagmites and stalactites growing on the inside of the cave walls. Now, most of the cave was actually handpicked and explored by someone called Jay Gurley, but we're going to get into that later on in the video. Now, the cave actually had light placements around, and these light placements actually helped you with finding and picking certain areas that you would think look like something. Like the cavemen that you saw recently, that was all light fixtures. And sometimes if you have a creative mind, you can see other things inside the rock as well, which is quite interesting. It gives you a creative outlet while you're exploring the cave. Now, the cave actually has 4 world records inside of itself, this being one of them, one of the largest frozen waterfalls in the world. Actually not frozen, but frozen in rock. I think you get what I mean. It also has a number of other ones, but you'll see those later on in the video. The entire cave is actually 1.3 miles long, forgive me, and it's about 90 minutes of a hike. And when I got on here, I was actually quite impressed with how open the spaces were. It wasn't as difficult as some other caves would be when you're hiking in here. And the good news about this cave is actually it has wheelchair accessible ramps, so anybody, children, disabled people, they can all go down here and they can all witness the wonder that Mother Nature has to offer. Now, back to Jay Gurley. He is the founder and the developer behind the cave itself. He explored every single inch of the cave from front to finish, and he actually is one of the people who handpicked and weaved his way, carving trails throughout this the path that you walk. And it's pretty impressive that one guy can actually do all of this by himself. Now, when you get in the beginning of the cave, you'll see this giant stalagmite structure, and this is actually one of the biggest in the world that you can go see on tour, which is quite impressive because normally not many people will get to see such a magnificent structure, and it's very rare that you'll see one that's still intact from all these years. So definitely worth a trip to go and visit this. But yeah, the only sad thing about this cave was that some of the roads, some of the walkways can actually be quite slippery. So you're gonna have to watch out when you're walking down some of those steeper slopes, because if you slip, man, you're gonna slide a ways, definitely. But that's probably the only downside of this place is when after it rains, it does get quite slippery. But other than that, this Cathedral Caverns place was actually quite magnificent, and I enjoyed coming here. So definitely worth a glowing 5-star review on any reviewing place that I would put it on. So I definitely enjoyed coming here with my friends and family, and if I had a chance, I'd totally show somebody else this again. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video, and I'll see you guys in my next Let's Review video, hopefully in the near future. It takes maybe about a minute for me to make these, but yeah. Thanks guys for watching this, and I'll see you guys in my next one.